That is so cool. What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and we've got a very exciting unboxing today. Here is the Mechamon Berserker version 2 from Reach Robotics. It's an interactive and agile four-legged app-enabled gaming robot with some awesome features which we'll be taking a look at. Let's initially have a look at the box. So here at the front we've got a picture of the Mechamon Berserker version 2. Next level robotics, gaming and AR. And here at the back we've got some of the highlights: encounter single or multiplayer strategic battles. So if you do have a friend with a Mechamon robot, you can fight against each other. But if you don't, that's absolutely fine. You can play single player and use advanced augmented reality for some seriously cool interactive gameplay. Let's get it out of the box. Little pull tab here, and off comes the box. Here it is. Now inside the box, as well as the Mechamon, we do get the quick start guide, a product information guide. There's the battery charger, the battery unit, 4 training shields and 2 Fury rifles. Now before we power this up, let's go ahead and attach the Fury rifles and training shields, which quite easily snap on. And now for the battery. So waking up. Hello. Just looking around. Hey little guy, what do you think we should name him? Definitely let me know in the comments below. I gotta say, it's really impressive how the legs are moving and how everything is balanced. It's kind of getting familiar with its surroundings. Thinking, who's this beardo? Right, now that it's fully awake, we can download and install the dedicated Mechamon app, which is available on both iOS and Android. And then we can connect the app to the Mechamon. So it's already found it, select. And there's a little wave. Actually, it's a big wave. Now once connected, we've got a few different modes. Let's initially look at Free Drive. This is a free play exploratory pilot mode which lets you fully control your Mechamon bot. So the left hand side lets you move your Mechamon left and right, forward and backwards. And you can use the right hand side of the controller to rotate the Mechamon. Check this out. That is so cool. Now in addition to the standard movements, you also have control over the speed, steps, stance, and also the body height. So right now the body height is at 30%, but we can easily change this to 100% or all the way down to 0 when it's resting. And what's really impressive is how responsive the Mechamon is to the app. Check this out. All the way up, 74, 100, 51. So quick. You also have a bunch of animations. There's lots of system animations like power down. That's power down. Itchy. It's kind of like a dog. There's also tail wag. But as well as the system animations, you can also create and save custom animations yourself. Now things get really interesting when we go into battle mode. So here you can set up a battle with up to 3 other players if they have a Mechamon bot, but also play single player in AR. This uses your smartphone camera to set up an AR battlefield where your physical Mechamon can interact and battle with virtual Mechamon bots. There's a few forms of attack. There's a primary light attack, which is quick but isn't going to cause as much damage. And there's a secondary heavy attack, which is going to cause a lot more damage but does take a lot more time. And you'll also want to keep an eye out on your heat gauge to avoid overheating. You can block or take cover behind digital objects in AR Skirmish, or even physical objects when battling another Mechamon in multiplayer. And the more battles you complete, the higher you'll move up the ranks. And if you're out and about and you don't have your Mechamon bot with you, then you can still play with a virtual Mechamon bot inside the app in AR, which is pretty cool to get some practice. And there we have it guys, that is the Mechamon Berserker version 2, a really fun and interactive piece of kit. If you want to find out more or pick one of these up, I will be leaving a link in the description below. It's available on the Mechamon website, but also in Apple stores on apple.com, Harrods, as well as Amazon. What do you guys think of the Mechamon Berserker version 2? Definitely drop me a comment below and let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and switch on notifications. There's lots more content coming up on here. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.